Heading up to Dave's Ridge. Stupid steep, but this was expected. So it's a hike and bike to the top. Bumblebees everywhere up here. This is the view at the summit. Dave's Ridge is shit. I gotta go back down because the cut line's way overgrown up that way. However, partway down Dave's Ridge, it does open up. So there we got some growing back cut blocks from a while ago. And we got new logging over here. Rampant logging up in the Quirk area. Very common. Typical McLean Fisher terrain. Landscape, trails, sign markers everywhere. Just gotta know which sign markers you want. Oh, finally got off the OHV trail. This is on Show and Shine, the eastmost trail. It's reverted to single track. So it's hopefully not much more pushing. But there will be pushing because it's all steep uphill to the top. So quick correction from the last video, that was not Show and Shine. 73A is just Mount Quirk Trail. Down here 620 is Show and Shine, and I'm at the junction right now. So heading down that way is 73C, and going up that way and continuing down there is 73A. So we're descending all the way back to Valley Bottom and continuing on with the loops. This is a bit of a ways down Show and Shine. That's where we came from. There's a trail, rocky single track. A lot of it's very steep and loose, so some parts of the descent are walking. It's pretty much all Show and Shine's been, just carved out, down, awful trail. It's not a smiling type of day. But it must get done, because it's in the Defern book. Finally completed Show and Shine. Awful trail to take a bike through. I probably rode between 5 and 10% of it, and dragged my bike the whole way down otherwise. So I have to do that twice today, and I probably will have to replace my brake pads just after today alone, because they are getting hot. And it's about 11 o'clock, and they said at 11 o'clock it was supposed to be 30 degrees already. That holds true, I think. This is the upper Fisher Road. It's going to continue like this till the next ridge top. Another 1.5 kilometers. So what we got here is cow parsnip, and the grizzlies love to eat it. They pull it up and eat the root bulb that is buried. Happy to have come across this bridge, because that means a creek. And now I get to wear a soaking hat, because it is far too hot out here. So, continuing on up Fisher Road. This is the road that the Jeeps take to get to Bragg Creek. Comes out at Wild Horse. Steeper than it looks on film. But this is the ridge between Barwell and Quirk. Baby heads all over. Not as bad as Coco Claims though. Nothing's as bad as Coco Claims. This is still really bad and tiring. Still more to go. Still steeper than what it shows in the video. But I'm about 2/3 up. And what just links in? An OHV trail through the forest, which would have bypassed all the baby headstones. Just my luck, but no surprise there. Didn't even see it on the way in. Wasn't defined, but it's better up here. I'm at the critical junction for the day. That is heading down into Wild Horse. I will be doing the big drop, and then the small muskeg loop, and then coming back up there to finish off Mount Quirk, and then heading back. Still a lot to go. Just took a break, a bit down the road, and despite cut blocks and dirt bikes off in the distance, still gorgeous. Back in Coal Creek. I was here last summer. I just didn't do this section of the loop, so I'm back for it. And after I'm done that, I'll be coming back up that way and then heading back up the steep road, pushing all the way back to that big junction. Perfect road. One of the better biking spots of the day. So I know it looks like this all the way to the far point of the loop, because I've been there. So this is a welcome change to finally get back on the bike. I'm at the far end of the Muskeg Loop right now. And here's the trail back to the bridge. Once again, I know it's good because I was here last year. This is down in Muskeg Creek. With, I guess, some of the better views on the trip. There's like less than 10 clouds in the sky. And I get the one cloud covering the sun just before the brutal walk up to the top. About 150 to 200 meters back to the junction. So I better get up there before the sun comes back. I made it that far from the bridge and the sun came back. I didn't get too far. Gotta do the big climb in the sun now. Summit of Mount Quirk, looking west.